Hey Kevin, wanna watch something?
Sure, why not?
Nice! Ooh, the Mulan remake came out!
The who now?
The remake based on the animated classic of the same name.
God damn it, Louis! I was trying so hard to forget that movie was ever coming out. Why did you do this to me?
Well, it's on Disney Plus for $30.
$30? On top of our $10 subscription? This might as well take your soul while you're at it!
Well, I just bought it, so... This is the most recent addition to the trend of Disney remaking their animated classics. While I hold the original film dear to my heart, the marketing shows this as a much more grounded version of the story, which made me intrigued of it.
The original Mulan to me was decent. I don't remember hating it, but I don't remember loving it either. However, I despise the Disney live-action remakes. They're the easiest cash grabs I have ever witnessed. They add nothing new and just ruin what made the classics great. And for me, it started with the Aladdin remake. The Aladdin remake.
I like the Jungle Book remake.
Louis, no one, and I mean no one, remembers the Jungle Book. The original or the remake.
Well, let's see if this remake can live up to the legacy of the original.
I highly doubt that. It's gonna be inferior in every single way.
Worse than that bad. As an army prepares to attack China, a young woman disguises herself as a man to join the army and protect her homeland. This is certainly the most different of all the Disney remakes, as a much more grounded tone that makes it comparable to a war film. It helps in making it stand out from the original. It has a fantastic production design that's pleasing to the eye. The native actors do a great job representing their characters. Action sequences are amazing in both their choreography and scope, and the villains are a lot of fun, having more depth to them than the original.
Whatever Louis said is fine and all, but I hate the main character and the narrative so much. Mulan, in the most basic of terms, is written as a Mary Sue, and I have no shame in saying that. They establish her as someone who can do amazing things, but there's no explanation on why she can do them, and worst of all, there's no realistic flaws to her, which boils down to a snooze fest, because if the main character has no flaws to overcome, then what's the point of me following her? If she can easily beat every problem that comes to her, that's dumb and annoying. The narrative is somewhat equal to the original, not by much, but it has the same outcomes, scenarios, and ending. Which just leads me thinking, why can't I just watch the original?
Well, the point of a remake is to take the same foundation of the original, but change it up so it's a new experience, which this film certainly does. Mulan's arc takes a very different direction from the original. Supporting casts are completely different, including their arcs. The villains are also different, especially with Mulan's dynamic with the witch, and the overall tone of the film has an entirely different vibe from the original.
Louis, just because it took the plot of a comedy from 1998 and made it more edgy does not mean it was executed well. My problem isn't that it has the same ending, that's completely fine, but the little things they change or add to get to that ending doesn't make the film better. In most cases, it makes the film worse.
Hey, the bird lady was awesome. Fight me on that.
I would, but I'm not allowed to find on YouTube.
That and we're separated.
You think that's gonna stop me?
I'm gonna lock my door tonight, but this is a fine remake. 6 out of 10.
Do me a favor. Do not spend $30 on this if you don't like Disney remakes, because this is no different from the others. 3 out of 10. Now, I need to call the bank so they can change the information on our card so that Louis doesn't do any more poor spending decisions.
Says the guy that spent $500 on video games and anime products.
You, man.
Love you too, man.
So I can change the information on our card. Fuck. It's not a difficult line, just learn it.
I swore I saw a spider, I would have freaked out on camera.